Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. It's now October, it's the last month of the year where we can do some drilling, so I think we're going to take this opportunity to get something else in the ground, some more crops in the ground. I'll just refill the drill I think with seed, because we've only got 27% in there, and it would be quite handy to fill that up to make sure we don't run out when we're drilling. I think we're going to do rye. Field I want to get drilled with rye, because at the moment we've only got one field drill with grain crops for the ducks, so I think it would be helpful to have an extra field of grain crops so that we don't run out of feed again like we did last time. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll select rye on my little menu down at the bottom. I think I might have just gone past it. It's that one, I think. We've also got, I forgot about that, we've got to finish the grass field as well. We've got to get the side bales, so we'll do that once we finish the drilling. It's not a big field, this, it shouldn't take us all episode to do. We'll head off down to this field. It's the one just to my right now. You can see it over there. Oops. That one there, the yellow coloured one. It's the one we purchased a few episodes back now, and we're going to get that one drilled. First time drilling it. So when we purchased it, it had already been drilled by the landowner at the time. So this will be my first time drilling that field. It may need lime and stuff as well, actually I haven't checked that. We'll look at that after we've drilled it though. Priority is to get the crop in the ground first of all. So I'll start in this corner and we'll get this field drilled. Decided to do, to save doing another entire episode of just drilling a field, I'm going to set this one up on a worker now. The worker can get on with the drilling, and then I will jump across to a different tractor, get the baling done. This one's already on the baler, so we'll use this one. Looking a bit dirty really, we could do with a pressure washer. Maybe I should get one of those now. Probably put it up here where the workshop area is, keep it all together. So it's not in the way, just be careful it doesn't get in the way, but I think it should be okay if we put it over here. I think that's in the construction menu, isn't it? Pressure washer. It's been tools. Yeah, we'll go with the cheaper one, the steel one. There we go. Let's get this tractor washed then. First time washing anything on this series anyway, so it'd be good. A few people have asked for cleaning the equipment, even though it actually doesn't make any difference at all to the performance of the machine. It does obviously look better if it's clean, so I will get them cleaned. And then once this is done, we'll get the grass field baled for silage. I think that's clean, isn't it? We'll do the baler as well. It's not very dirty, but just give it a quick rinse. You don't actually have to go around the entire machine like you would in real life. Obviously, if you're washing machine, you have to go in all the different areas and get everything clean. But in the game, you just have to point it at them. The implement you want to clean, it'll just clean the whole thing. Right, so that's all nice and shiny. So we'll get into the grass field and we'll bale the grass for silage. Make sure it's set to the right size bales. Nearly did this wrong. It needs to be on 150 for silage. We're on 180 for straw. There we go. So we'll set this up. And we'll get this bale. The first bale's looks like it's going to come out as just grass because it's too big to be wrapped for silage. It's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Not sure what we're going to do with that. Just sell it, I think, because we don't have any sheep at the moment. But yeah, from now on all the bales should get wrapped for silage. So I'll get on with this, and hopefully the helper will continue with the drilling as well. helper's finished the drilling now. Let's just have a look. Yeah, nitrogen's bad, pH is bad, so that will definitely need sorting out. We'll need to roll it first. Oh, and there's just a little bit of mist area here that I'll just get, otherwise it's going to annoy me and a few other people, so we'll make sure it's all done. There we go. Right, so that's the field complete, with the drilling anyway. I'll also get the helper to roll it, I think. I'll obviously do the headlands as usual, and then the helper take over on the rolls. And once the rolling's done, we'll get it sprayed with fertilizer and with lime. We'll need spraying with lime, spreading with lime. So that'll be what we'll do after we've finished the baling and the rolling. As you'll have seen in the time lapse there, I've got most of the baling done. There is a few little bits left to do, just these bits at this end. That won't take too long though. But other than that, most of the field is now baled, which is good. So I think that is better actually, with the amount of workload we've got to get done this month. I think having the worker doing some of the things we've done before, like the drilling and the rolling, is probably a good idea. That'll leave me to get on with other things like the baling and maybe even start moving the bales. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be quite a few bales to move though. It might be worth getting an auto stacker this time, I'm not sure. Right, so we need the rolls next. These around the back. And yeah, like I say, I'll get the headlands done, and then we'll get the helper to take over on that, and I'll get back to my baling again.
You know we're not friends, so tell me what are we? You know that I hate this game. You apologize, always say that you're sorry, but why does it feel the same? I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I do whatever you want me to do. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I always fall head first when I'm with ya. I never think before I do. I always fall head first, but believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you. I always fall head first when I'm with ya. I never think before I do.
So we've got our baling all done now, and I've just put the lime sprayer on, and we'll get this field sprayed with lime. I'm just trying to remember if there was another field as well that we needed to spray with herbicide and fertiliser. I think there might be. Let's just have a quick look. I'm pretty sure 179 hasn't been done. Yeah, 179 needs herbicide, which also means it needs fertiliser as well. So we need to get that done today as well, and also the grass field could do with some herbicide too. So yeah, we'll try and get all that spraying done. This one won't need herbicide today, but it will need it doing next month once it's germinated, and they will both need fertiliser as well, I believe. Nitrogen, I think it will need it. I can't remember what, I think it will need nitrogen, that one. This one definitely does. And the grass probably will as well. We've also got this one, which we keep forgetting about. That's still got bales in it. So we've actually got 2 fields of bales to move, so maybe it's worth using an auto stacker this time. I'm not sure. Not that there's any particular rush to move them. I suppose this one's more of a priority though, because this one's going to need the herbicide before the weeds get too tall. Right, so how's the helper getting on with the rolling? Not too bad, nearly done. Just don't want to spread the lime on the bit it hasn't rolled yet. It's hard to tell, and once it's been spread with lime, you can't really tell if it's been rolled or not. It's hard to see anyway. So I'll start over this side and then work my way that way. The headlands also probably should do them first. So we'll go around the field once. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. We should still see where we need to be with the rolls. I think I'll get on with this one time.
Please don't tell me lies, just say what you're thinking. Stop playing apologize. Always say that you're sorry, but why does it feel the same? It's like nothing's changed. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I do whatever you want me to do. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I always fall head first when I'm with you. I never think before I do. I always fall head.
Okay, so the lime spreading and the rolling is all complete now. Thought I'd just park this tractor here so we can get it washed as well. I also noticed it needs repairing and some fuel as well, so yeah, this tractor needs a little bit of work before it's used again. I'll start with the washing, then we'll get it repaired and then we'll refuel it. I don't really want to sell it because it's a good tractor this, so we will keep looking after it for now so we get something better. It's a good field work tractor, horsepower, and it's quite manoeuvrable as well. Okay, so next job is to repair it. Wow, yep, that certainly needs repairing. In fact, that's going to use nearly all our money. It's quite concerning. We now only have £1,000, so I think we're going to have to get some more dairy products sold today to help fund that. That is expensive. And then lastly, we'll get some diesel in it. How much diesel we've got left in this tank. I think while that's filling up, we will jump into a different tractor, maybe this one, and we will get the sprayer on, and we'll get one of the fields sprayed with herbicide, and they also both need fertiliser as well. And that bale couldn't really have come out in a much worse place, could it? Except for where I've just pushed it to, which is even worse. Right, so sprayer next. What's in the sprayer at the moment? I think it's fertiliser. Right, okay. Well, we've got two fields that need fertiliser. We'll start with this one up here, I think. This is only a small field, even smaller than the other one, which is done. This one also needs herbicide, so we'll have to come back to this one later on when we've finished the fertiliser. But yeah, for now, we will continue with the spraying.
First best believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you, baby. I'm the fool. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I always fall head first when I'm with you. I never think before I do. I always fall head first, best believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you. I always fall head first when I'm with you. I never think before I do. No, I always fall head first, best believe that I'm the fool when it comes to you.
So there we go, we've got the field perfect on pH and on nitrogen now, so that's brilliant. The only thing this one's going to need now is spraying with herbicide once it's germinated, but that won't be today. So the last job with the sprayer today will be to switch over to the herbicide, and we'll get that top field sprayed for the weeds. Unfortunately, as you can see, my bank balance is now 0, which is really not good. I didn't probably need to fill up with fertiliser, I just wanted to make sure I didn't run out and just come back again just to finish off the last little bit of the field. So I thought it would be better to have it filled up before I go. In the end, I didn't need to, so I've kind of wasted that, but it will certainly be used in the future. So I'll need to unload this now and swap it over with herbicide, and we'll get that last field sprayed at the top. the spraying all done now, and I just thought I'd put this bale on the pickup truck and take it to be sold, because it's not going to be any use to me, I don't think, at the moment. We do need money, as you can see, so I thought let's just get it sold. We've got to come down here anyway to load up with the dairy products, so it just makes sense to bring it really, so we're not running empty. So just makes use of the vehicle. There we go, so we've got, what do we get, 1,166 for that, plus a £96 bonus. So I think we're sort of getting to this stage where every video is finishing with a selling of the dairy products. It's a bit of a ritual now, I suppose, at the end of the video. Every video ends with us selling some dairy products. But I suppose that's a good thing. It's a positive way of ending the video, rather than being negative, saying we've got no money. You can finish by saying, look how much money we've made off the dairy products. So that's a good thing. Now, I've got quite a few pallets here. This could be an issue. I wasn't expecting there to be so many. Normally we only get 2 or 3. So this may not all fit on. I might have to do 2 trips. Luckily it's not far to go, so it's not a big problem this. Could have brought the lorry down if I'd known there was this many, but because we're only going just literally from where I just came from, the sell everything sell point, so it's only, what, a few seconds drive between the here and there, so if we don't get it all on, it's not an issue. I think we might actually get it all on. It's probably going to be a little bit overloaded on the weight, but I think it is going to physically fit on there, so that's good. Just 2 more, I think we're going to get them on. But it's going to be very heavy, so we're going to have to be careful. I don't want to lose them all. Overturn my pickup truck. Right, there we go. Oh, that one can go a bit further forward. There we go. So, that's the biggest load so far of dairy products to sell. 4,000 litres of butter and 2,000 of cheese. So, how much do you think we're going to get for these? Let's head to the Fertilizing sell point, which is just here. We'll find out. So here we are, backing into the sell point now. So what do you think we're going to get? Let's see. Bam. Ah, very good. 22,000 for the products plus a 1,800 bonus. That's very, very good. Very happy with that. So that's brought us now up to 25,000 in the bank, which, although it's not an awful lot, it is a huge improvement over what we've just had, which was in the negative now. So yeah, very pleased to end the video with a positive result. Okay, so I'll just drive back to the yard and I'll finish the video there. Okay, so here we are back at the yard. Just parked my pickup truck back where it came from, in the shed here. It seems to be its home now, so we'll leave it. If I leave everything in the same places all the time, I remember where they are. Whereas you know, if you leave them lying around everywhere, you tend to forget where things are, and it becomes a bit annoying. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.